All right, welcome back. Yeah, it's time for us to get into the consumer tech segment. And today on the consumer tech segment, we're talking about the habits, the terrible habits that we have as far as our tech is concerned. And, know them first of all, that they are bad habits, and then also, fixing them. Eddie Poku, who is the host of the Auto Show on 97.3 Citi FM, has joined us. He's a geek and a techist.
Teacher.
Techist. Yeah, extraordinaire. And he's right here with us to help us to get into this conversation. Send us, WhatsApp messages if you're having any, if you don't understand anything at all, or if you have any of these challenges, share with us some of your experiences. Let us know what your thoughts are regarding this conversation. Eddie, good morning.
Good morning, Kweku and Hapioko.
Yeah. So, talk to us.
Yes.
What are the bad habits that we have been harboring all this while and we must get rid of?
Yeah. Technology has become part of our lives. I mean, we depend on it, yes. But how dependent are you on tech? If your tech is taken away today, can you survive? Will you be okay? Yes. I mean, if you are so dependent on it that you can't even breathe.
Do you remember when WhatsApp was a problem for about 24 hours or something like that?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, so what is the world coming to now? Because Charlie,
WhatsApp,
only WhatsApp for a few hours, and it was a problem.
Yeah. Now, most of the things I'm going to talk about this morning are things that we practice them daily and we don't see anything wrong with them. I mean, my password. Who cares? Yeah, I don't have anything to hide.
Yeah.
So I just have a very simple password.
Okay.
But having
that's a problem, right?
It is a big problem. Having a simple password or a weak password, that is the term we use. That means that the password itself is too simple, easily guessable. You've shared it with multiple people. Somebody who knows you just a little bit can guess, that is a problem. So you need a strong password.
Yeah.
What is a strong password? A strong password basically is a password that is difficult to guess. Okay. So we've worked out that if you have a password that consists of some characters, alphabets, numbers, some symbols in there, it becomes very, very difficult for people to guess. It shouldn't have any part of your name, even your pet name,
Shouldn't be in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even your own pet, not your pet, your own pet. Don't you? If you have a dog and you call the dog Ringo, don't use Ringo.
Or Bruno.
Or Bruno.
Topsy.
Yeah. Someone who knows you, can try it out and perchance they'll just, So that is the number one. We also have to think about the time we spend on our devices. We call it screen time. And we tend to spend a lot of time on the devices, checking mails, checking social media. We have the need, we have the need to check the phone, to check the device every now and then, especially when you have notifications, coming up at you every now and then. So even your notifications, you have to set them up properly. Okay, you can have an option these days in the software that come with our devices, because even the manufacturers who are making money of us know that it is a problem. So they've built it into the device such that you can set the times that notifications can come on, the time that notifications can be turned off automatically. You just have to spend a little bit of time, go into your settings and set them up properly. Okay, I just showed an image of a typical person's, screen time, and you can see the number of hours this person spent on social media.
You don't want to see my screen time. Trust
7
me.
hours, 15
Trust
minutes.
me.
That is
and that's just in one day.
That is just in one day. Okay, so you have 24 hours. And you spend 7 hours on social media. Other software have not come in.
That's
and you are not working.
Well, it's a combination of your work and, for some of us, social media is work.
Of course.
So it's a different level. But if you are not doing
anything
productive work, even when you are doing productive work on social media, you have to, measure it, because it can be a problem, because it can affect your social communication skills. Okay, you become a recluse. You're always on yourself. When you find yourself amongst other people, you become hesitant, you know, and anxious.
I mean, you can be dysfunctional, really.
Exactly,
I mean,
exactly. And when you don't have your device around, or your battery goes down,
You
feel
naked.
jittery.
exactly.
You know?
I know, right?
So that is a huge problem. So make sure you set it up properly. And by extension, we can also talk about, you know, sleeping with your phone. Okay. And that is another level altogether. You know, when you sleep with your phone, you become anxious. You always have the need to every now and then check, especially when the notifications pop up.
Every time you wake up, you must check the phone.
When the notifications pop up, you know, your lights are off, but when the notifications pop up, you see some glow
there's
in
a
your
light
room,
inside
and you
your
are
phone.
wondering.
Yeah, yeah.
And even when you decide, I'm not going to
who
touch
it
the
is.
phone, you are wondering, what's happening on my phone? What's happening on my phone? Just lock it up in the cabinet somewhere and have your sleep. Good sleep is very important because it prevents premature aging, insomnia, and all the different things that come with it. A whole lot, you know. And you will actually be more productive if you sleep away from your phone.
What about if you use your phone as your source of an alarm? You know, how do you handle
That's one
that?
very expensive alarm.
Right?
So you know what I do? My phone is my alarm. But
Yes.
what I do is that every time I'm going to bed, I turn the phone upside down.
Upside down.
That's one check, which means that even if there's a notification, it's not likely I'll respond to the light coming on. But I also have a don't disturb function.
Very good.
That I've triggered. So I think by now it's 8 p.m. You know, I used to be later, but now I've brought it down to 8 p.m.
Yeah, because of work.
Yeah, you know, I need the rest. So by 8 p.m., don't disturb comes on automatically. So I have to actively engage my phone before I see what's going on.
I for one, I'm an early morning person. So I like to come to work early. And when I come to work, I just want to be on my own in my office doing stuff. And I find that time to be one of the most productive times of my day. So that time is very, very important to me, and I don't want to be disturbed. So it's a very good time to set my notifications so that they don't come on, so I can concentrate on work. And all these functions are built into our devices. Today, you don't have to pay for an app. They are there. All you have to do is just spend a little bit of time and just set those things up.
I mean, of course, we're working with several different kinds of apps, right? So I've actually turned off the notifications, particularly for the WhatsApp app. And what I do is every 30 minutes, or depending on how busy the day is, 15 minutes, then I check. So it's not when the notification comes buzz, then I'll go and look at it. I actually block off time to check.
So one other thing you can do to push that forward is to set a particular time of day for certain things to happen. So, okay, I have 2 blocks in the day where I'm going to do social media. So, right around lunch, okay, or maybe in the evening when I get home, the first 1 hour I'm going to give to social media. Then that's it, you know. So you set those blocks, okay. By extension, let me talk about one of the other the topics I have. That is email.
Okay.
Email. Very, very, very useful. Okay. But if you allow it, it is going to ruin you. How is it going to do that? Your mailbox is going to bloat. You will not have time to attend to the mails, and you are going to miss very, very, very important mails. So, one, set up your mails properly. If you have a mail app, okay, make sure you set it up such that the mails, it can separate your spam, okay, your social media alerts, it can separate them.
Okay.
Then usually there are functions in it that you can use keywords that it can use to separate your mails for you, so that you know which ones are most important. But even having your notification showing, 5,000 unread messages can put a heavy weight on your brain. So you want to be able to prune your mailbox from time to time. So you set another block of the day. Okay, 11 o'clock, that is my meal time. So you attend to your meal. First, you check your mails that have come in. You reply those that you have to reply. Then you will delete the ones that you don't need.
Okay.
I think that some people have, they are hoarders when it comes to their messages, their emails. They don't empty their don't empty the bins, don't even throw away the mails that are supposed to delete them. They don't do that.
WhatsApp messages and pictures and videos.
Exactly. How can people get in the habit of, you know, cleaning up, just like you clean your room, your home from time to time. How can people get in the habit of doing that with their devices?
Very, very important. You know, and the good thing is that your device, you know, is all things for you, because it is important for the manufacturers, you know, that they put those functions in it so that you don't find the device as a problem.
Okay.
So they are building these things on it. I mean, you can
so
just
you can't go and sue them.
Exactly one. Exactly. You know, you can go into your WhatsApp and you can tell the number of pictures that you have, the number of videos that you have, and just with one command you can get rid of most of them.
And then of course there are also duplicates, and there's the phone just actually can help you clear
exactly.
Thank you very much. We've run out of time, unfortunately. I know there's so many bad habits.
So many bad habits
that you know we have, you know, and need to get rid of. But how can people reach you if they want help?
You can reach me on Facebook, Edward Opoku. You can get me on IG, Mifra Santi.
Okay.
On Twitter, it's at Edipoku.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay. Thank you.